There's an extremely exciting concert about to happen in Australia. It'll be Saturday, February 27th at Willowbank Raceway, Ipswich. That's Willowbank Raceway, Ipswich. And the lineup's incredible. Icehouse, Ivor Davies' Icehouse. I mean, they've been around, I think, since the late 70s, but definitely in the 80s, they were absolute hit makers. And they've been performing live around Australia ever since, and just doing the wonderful performances. They're first rate. You got James Rain. He's a 70s dude, Australian crawl, definitely, and he had a terrific solo career all through the 80s as well. And, he's a big star here in Australia. The Angels, whoa, whoa, whoa. The Angels are fantastic. And their lead singer now, I'm fairly certain, is Doc Neeson passed away. He was their original singer, if you don't know, because you're from overseas. See, this is a real Aussie lineup. This is fantastic stuff. And so they've got Dave Gleeson. He was in a band called the Screaming Jets. And the Screaming Jets were from Newcastle, and they were called the Screaming Jets because they lived near the Williamstown base, and all the F-18s sounded like screaming to them. Shannon Noll. Now, Knowlesy, as he's known in Australia, he's quite a character, and he's from a little sheep farm place out in the middle of the outback. But he came and won runner-up of the very first season of Australian Idol, came second to Guy Sebastian. And I think Guy Sebastian's gone on to be the biggest selling Australian artist in Australia's music history. But Shannon Noll did a wonderful remake of a terrific Aussie band called Moving Pictures. They had a wonderful song in the early 80s called What About Me? And he did a brilliant cover of that was a big hit, and he's then gone on to have a number of other hit songs himself. Boom Crash Opera, oh my gosh, in the 80s, those guys just ruled supreme. And then you've got Blues Arcadia. So what more of a lineup do you want? Now it's called Trip the Switch Concert 2021 Music Festival, Ipswich, Queensland. Be there or miss out on one of the greatest music lineups in Aussie music history. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution.